Wait, what if I told you that Hollywood wanted to seek a man who could disappear before your very eyes? In the next 20 seconds, you're about to discover the shocking, little-known story of Ross Martin, a master disguise, a virtuoso actor, and the man behind one of television's most unforgettable characters. You won't believe the twists and turns of his life. Stay tuned, because this is the untold legacy of a true Hollywood chameleon. Born Martin Rosenblatt on March 22, 1920, in the small town of Grodek in Poland, Ross Martin's life began as a story of transformation. His family, steeped in Jewish heritage, immigrated to America when he was just an infant. Imagine a tiny child arriving on Ellis Island, with a world of languages swirling around him. Before he could even properly learn English, young Martin was already speaking Polish, Yiddish, and Russian. And if that wasn't enough, he later mastered French, Spanish, and Italian. This wasn't just talent. It was a superpower that would define his future in acting. But there's more. Despite his academic promise, graduating magna cum laude from City College in New York, and even earning a law degree from what would become George Washington University, Martin chose to follow his passion for the arts. While many expected a quiet career in law, he instead embarked on a journey that would take him from the stages of Broadway to the silver screen. His early years on radio and in vaudeville set the stage for a career unlike any other. Picture this: a young actor, barely out of his academic cocoon, stepping into the dazzling yet unpredictable world of vaudeville. Martin's early career was marked by a fearless exploration of every medium available. He dabbled in radio, appeared in live television broadcasts, and soon made his Broadway debut in 1953 with production of Hazel Flagg. Every step of his journey was driven by his unyielding passion for performance and his determination to redefine what it meant to be a multi-talented artist. These formative experiences weren't just about learning lines or perfecting an accent. They were about embracing every facet of storytelling. And trust me, as you'll soon see, Ross Martin would become a master at blending humor, drama, and suspense in ways that left audiences begging for more. Then came the moment that defined his career. After impressing audiences and directors alike with his versatility, Ross Martin landed the role of a lifetime, Artemis Gordon in the legendary TV series, The Wild Wild West. Imagine a character who could transform his appearance with a single costume change, a Secret Service agent, a master disguise, and the ultimate gadgeteer. And who better play that role than a man who could speak 5 languages and had already lived several lives on stage. Not only did Martin bring charm and wit to the role, but he also crafted most of his own disguises and makeup effects on set. His creative genius wasn't confined to acting. It spilled over into the very art of transformation. Colleagues say that even his co-stars were shocked when they saw his latest persona, never knowing what face he'd reveal next. And if you think that impressive, just wait until you hear about the risks he took along the way. Behind the glamour and the magic of Hollywood lay a darker reality. In 1968, while shooting The Wild Wild West, Ross Martin suffered a near-fatal heart attack, an event that not only shocked his colleagues, but also threatened to end his illustrious career. Just imagine, 1 minute he was on set, dazzling everyone with his ability to morph into any character. The next, his life hung in the balance. But here's where the story takes an even more incredible turn. Despite facing such dire health challenges, Martin refused to let his condition define him. Instead of retreating from the spotlight, he continued to work, taking on numerous guest roles and proving that his talent could not be overshadowed by his physical limitations. His resilience became a beacon of hope for many, and a lesson in the power of passion over adversity. Every role he played after that heart attack wasn't just a performance. It was a defiant statement that nothing, not even a near-death experience, could keep him from doing what he loved. But what about the man behind the legend? Ross Martin's personal life was as complex and layered as his on-screen personas. In 1941, he married his first wife, Muriel Weiss, with whom he had a daughter, Phyllis Rosenblatt, a talented artist who would later carry on his creative legacy. Sadly, Muriel passed away from cancer in 1965, a loss that forever changed him. Yet, life had more chapters to write. In 1967, Martin found love again when he married Olivia Lucille Parsons, a former model and documentary director. Embracing a new family, He adopted her 2 children, Rebecca and George, who became an inseparable part of his life. Even as he battled health issues, Ross Martin's commitment to his family shone through. His personal life was a blend of triumph and tragedy, laughter and loss, mirroring the dramatic arcs he so beautifully portrayed on screen. In a world that often overlooked him, his family was a sanctuary, a constant reminder of why he chose to fight for every role, every moment in the spotlight. As if his life wasn't already a roller coaster of dramatic highs and tragic lows, fate had one final, heart-wrenching twist in store for Ross Martin. On July 3, 1981, while enjoying a game of tennis, a sport he loved and a symbol of his determination, he suffered a fatal heart attack. Even after having undergone heart surgery and maintaining an exercise regimen, his body finally succumbed to the relentless pressure of his heart condition. Imagine the scene. An energetic game of tennis turned into a fight for life, a serene afternoon shattered by tragedy. Despite valiant efforts by onlookers and emergency responders, Ross Martin was pronounced dead at the hospital. His sudden passing sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. Yet his funeral was a quiet affair, a stark contrast to the dramatic life he had led on screen. Many believe that Hollywood never gave him the full recognition he deserved. A talented actor, a daring risk-taker, and a true artist whose contributions remain underappreciated by the very establishment that celebrated others. So, what is Ross Martin's legacy? Beyond the countless disguises, the thrilling roles, and the dramatic on-screen moments lies a story of perseverance, passion, and an unwavering love for craft of acting. Today, fans and film historians alike remember him as a man who brought depth, creativity, and a relentless spirit to every role he played. His portrayal of Artemis Gordon in The Wild Wild West remains a touchstone for innovation in television, a role that fused intelligence, charm, and danger. Yet, his contributions extended far beyond that iconic series. From guest appearances on shows like Columbo, Barnaby Jones, and Hawaii Five-0 to voice acting roles in animated series, Ross Martin was a true polymath in the realm of performance. Every character he embodied was a testament to his versatility and the boundless creativity that defined his career. Despite the physical toll that his heart condition took on him, he continued to innovate and surprise audiences, proving time and again that true talent cannot be measured by a single heartbeat. His determination to keep working, to keep exploring every facet of his art, is an inspiration that resonates with aspiring actors and fans around the world. Now, here's the part you won't hear anywhere else. Some shocking secrets about Ross Martin that will leave you speechless. Did you know that behind every costume change, there was an elaborate, almost obsessive preparation? Sources reveal that Martin's dedication to his disguises went so far that he maintained secret notebooks filled with sketches, notes, and even detailed makeup recipes. These notebooks were like a treasure trove of lost art, hinting at the idea that he might have been the unsung inventor of modern character transformation techniques. And if that wasn't enough, rumors have long circulated about secret meetings on set, where Martin would share his insights on acting, language mastery, and even survival tactics, knowledge that he believed could transform the industry. Imagine a man who not only played a master disguise, but who also taught others how to break free from a mold of conventional acting. Fans have clung to these stories for decades, and while some details remain shrouded in mystery, one thing is crystal clear. Ross Martin's genius extended far beyond the camera lens. And here's a twist that might shock you even further. Despite his global impact, many in Hollywood fail to recognize his genius during his lifetime. His quiet funeral was a somber reminder of a man who had given so much, yet received so little public tribute in return. Today, Ross Martin is remembered not only as Artemis Gordon or as the chameleon of Hollywood, but as a symbol of creative resilience. His legacy is alive in the countless actors who cite him as an influence and in the hearts of fans who still celebrate his contributions to the art performance. Every time a character undergoes a dramatic transformation on screen, there's a piece of Ross Martin's spirit behind that magic. His story teaches us that even in the face of adversity, whether the near-fatal heart attack or the quiet passing of a legend, art endures. Ross Martin's life is a reminder that passion and perseverance can create ripples that extend far beyond a single lifetime. And if you're an aspiring actor or someone who cherishes the magic of cinema, his journey is a beacon, urging you to pursue your dreams, no matter the odds. In the end, Ross Martin's story is more than just a biography. It's an epic tale of transformation, courage, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. From the gritty stages of New York to the glitz of Hollywood's red carpets, he carved a niche that remains unrivaled. His life was a canvas painted with both brilliant triumphs and poignant struggles, a narrative that continues to inspire and captivate even decades after his final curtain call. So, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the untold story of a Hollywood icon, hit that like button, subscribe for more incredible stories, and share this video with anyone who believes that true art never dies. And don't forget, if you have any secret stories or personal memories about Ross Martin, drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear your untold memories of this remarkable man. Ross Martin may have left us too soon, but his legacy, his art, and his indomitable spirit live on in every performance that dares to defy the ordinary. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of a true master of disguise, a man who showed us that sometimes the greatest transformations begin with a single, courageous step. Until next time, keep watching, keep dreaming, and remember, the magic of Hollywood is never truly gone.